Welcome to Breathe Well Coaching. We're here to help you connect within from the comfort of your own home to help you overcome stress and anxiety through guided breath work, mindful meditation, and somatic movement practices like yoga and Pilates. You can also partner with one of our certified health and wellness coaches so that you can make positive, lasting, and sustainable changes in your health and well-being. For more details, check out breathewellcoaching.com.
Hey, I'm Coach E. This is one of my favorite core activations. It's not just core either. So we use the breath and this wall and the small ball to activate our core and our glutes and our hamstrings, getting those areas that sometimes want to turn off on us, especially if you're quad dominant or you've had some type of injury or your adductors, inner thighs are really tight. This is a really good exercise to get glutes on board with the core, all working together using the breath. So you want to find the wall, go ahead and get your feet up on it. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart so you can kind of measure that from your hip bone. Look at your knee, look at your ankles, look at your feet. No foot out to the side, none of that stuff. Just keep everything in alignment. And I want that 90-degree bend. Okay, so from there, let's put the ball, the small ball. You could use a block or even pillows, but I like the small ball because it has a little bit of a give. So from here, I want you to first get the good breathing pattern down that I always talk about, is that 360-degree breathing. So inhale, expand the ribs, let the pelvic floor stretch. Guys, you have a pelvic floor too. Let the belly expand and the low back needs to stretch too on inhale. Make sure you're not inhaling, sucking in. That would be a reverse breathing pattern. We want to inhale, expand out. So you got to get that first. Inhale, expand out. And then exhale from the pelvic floor, bottom up. Draw your pelvic floor in and up. I like to exhale out of the mouth for these purposes to really activate the core more. So your core is activated by your exhale. Ribs come down, pelvic floor is drawn in, and core is slightly engaged. That's your brace. And you should be able to breathe under this brace and hold it. And that's what we're gonna work on, is being able to breathe and hold a brace while activating. That'll be core activating, but also while activating the glutes and the hamstrings. So right now, I want you to touch your thighs, and I need the thighs to be relaxed. I need your TFL, I need your thighs, all this to be relaxed. We're going to press down when we're exhaling. We're going to be pressing into the wall and then down into our heels. That will activate the hamstrings. And then we will slightly, like an inch, maybe 2 inches at the most, we'll be lifting our glutes. So you'll feel the glutes fire up, you'll feel the hamstrings fire up, you'll feel the core engaged. Let's try it all together. Inhale, get that 360 breath. Exhale, draw up from the pelvic floor. Press into the wall, lift your glutes about an inch or two off the ground. Your heels are dragging down towards the ground. You'll feel the hamstrings engage. You're holding the core contraction. It's not a 100% contraction. It's like a 50% contraction. Now take a breath without losing the contraction, and then exhale, go a little deeper. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Feel the core, feel the glutes, feel the hamstrings, and relax those thighs. Inhale, still holding the contraction. And then exhale. Go deeper. Yes. Feel everything turning on. You can do about 10 breaths here. If you're first starting out, you might need to do less. And then when you're finished, just relax. You should feel everything kind of engaged, turn on with these thighs relaxed.
If you found this informative or helpful, if you're going through panic attacks, hyperventilation syndrome, air hunger, you're having probably a ton of questions, I'd love to jump on a free one-on-one coaching call with you. This is how I get my clients for Breathe Well, Live Well program. It's a 60-day private coaching program that isn't astronomically expensive, by the way. It's 100% virtual, but I get my clients this way, and I also just meet people. And that 30-minute call, sometimes it goes a little longer, but we get one-on-one time to talk about you, what your challenges are, what you're doing right now, what you've done to help yourself, where you're kind of getting stuck, and I'm gonna help you move towards where you want to go. Whether or not you choose to work with me or not, that is not my goal in the one-on-one coaching call, the discovery call. It's to be who I needed for myself in that moment when I was dealing with air hunger and I had all the questions and the doctors were kind of looking at me like I was out of my mind. So I needed a coach to sit down with me and just talk about what I was going through, what are my options, what are some things I can do. And that's what I love to do in that coaching discovery call. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, or if you just want to jump on that call and chat, go ahead and there'll be a link in the descriptions and in the comments of this video for you to book that call.
So let me know if you like that movement. If you want more like that, put it in the comments below, like, subscribe, all those wonderful things. Go ahead and get connected with me through that course. Have a great day, y'all. Bye.